Salut, bonjour, comment vas-tu? J'espère que tu vas bien. Je suis le numéro 2 de la Croix Apparel, mon dose de la livre. Bienvenue sur mon chaîne. I am the HOODOO Queen. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so very much for watching today. In this video, we will be discussing money domination, utilizing your spell oil, but truly any compelling oil. But before we get into all of those things, I must first ask you to please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a sweet, kind comment below, hit your notification or postification button, and please share the video. D'accord? Merci. Bonsoir, everybody. Kenny, Miss Sunshine, Kirsten, bonsoir. Nazaré, Jennifer, Lydiane, Petter, J. Powell. Hello, everybody that's in the chat today, this evening. Cameron, how are you? Hello, 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 everybody. It's so wonderful seeing everyone in the chat today. Again, please make sure you do give this video a thumbs up and also make sure that you do share this video. So this is a free class. We are bringing our complete focus to money conjuration surrounding compelling. And we'll be getting into all of those things, okay? How has this weekend been for everybody? How has it treated you? Hello, Didi. Hello, Denise. Hello, Violette. Hello, Tatia. Hello, Arlenette. Hello, how are you? Marisa, Isaac. Bonsoir, everybody. Bonsoir. Oh, my. Alors, pour moi, Magno, Tanisha. Oh, I thought I saw Tanisha here. No, et voilà, je suis désolée. Alors, je dis, pour moi, maintenant, je suis contente, mais je suis un peu fatiguée. Mais je me sens bien. Honnêtement, oui. Et voilà. So I'm going to tell you a pattern. A lot of people always do this thing where they go, for example, you say, bad kind of, I lost my house, I lost the house I wanted, back to square one, queen. No, it's not back to square one. A lot of people often take their journeys and their challenges as defeats or rejection. No, a delay is a simply not now. A not now is not a never. And a loss is not a loss if it's a lesson. So you're not starting back at square one, because I guarantee you've learned things in this process. And for that reason, utilizing what you have learned in the journey. And that's the thing that a lot of people really slip on. People get so caught up with the achievements of the things they want to acquire and miss the richness and the wealth and the success in the journey. It is the wisdom that you learn, because guess what? What you learn now, you can forever apply it moving forward. And that is a real thing. Salut, Impressive Magic. Félicitations, Kirsten. Getting ready to move into my own place Wednesday. No more roommates. Félicitations, Isaac. Oui, très bien. I love everything about that place. I have a feeling something better is coming. And I'm going to tell you something better. It is something better. And it's not even just something better. It's something that you need. A lot of people, again, get so caught up in what you think you want, when you need to be open to what you need, because what you want you may want an apple, But biting and eating and enjoying an apple does not secure the roots of the tree, my love. So you may need the tree, and the apples will surely come. Trying hard not to pee in somebody's yard. No, definitely pee in somebody's yard. Absolument. That is the truth. I'm still trying to sell my house, and this whole house ownership has been a lesson for me. I bet. Jacques and Jules, hello. And voila. So again, welcome everybody. I'm so happy everybody is here. I think we're pretty low on people with the classes, to be honest. I don't know if people didn't get a notification or what, but nonetheless, let's get into it. All right. So first and foremost, before we get deeply into this class, I do want to remind you that today is the last day to sign up for the February community service, which is the Pay Me Now community service. The big bundle and middle um, option provides the exclusive spell oil, which would be in a complete oil bottle, in addition to the 4 knives or 4 blade protection oil, which is an exclusive oil that we do not sell in the store, and you can only get it with this community service. This evening, we are going to be discussing how to use the spell oil, but as well as other compelling oils in general, but the spell oil in specific. All right. The other thing too is if you decide to get the big bundle class, the big bundle option gives you all the ability to get a replayable protection oil conjuration course. This is not your Protection Conjure 101. This is going to be some heavy hitter stuff, especially utilizing the 4 knives protection oil. We are going to be doing oil workings because oils are the most versatile, and that is a huge, huge thing. And a lot of people sleep on that. But either way, or they're just used to putting it on a candle, and it's so much more. I'm ready to buy it right now. Super, super. Well, I will tell you all something. Remember, use those 4 easy payments. You can break it up into 4 easy payments. But, in the February all the way pretty much until November, the prices will be the same. So you can put that in your budget. It should not be any larger or high ticket um, community services until the fall again. So, Queen, my kids have been showing some of the signs ever since New Year's. Yes, please do. Please. Hello, Rikela. Hello, Raleigh. I'm Hotep. Hello. Imhotep. Im. Or I'm. Je suis désolé. Je sais pas, ma chère. D'accord? Alors, so, um, again, welcome everybody. I'm just so happy to see everyone that is here. Are you all ready for this class? Are y'all ready to? I must say, I love the format so far this year with the replayable videos offered. Thank you so very much. And I promise you, those are only going to get better. They're going to get deeper. They're going to be more efficient. And I am so grateful that you are loving it and others as well. I have more energy. I have more time to really set things up as well, to do more things. Um, and so I want to call March my March Magic Madness because I have something else in store for the month of March for you all that I am certain you're going to love. And it's for free. It's for free. And so there's that. I've also been considering a free retreat, actually. And I wanted to ask you all, well, first and foremost, let me say this. If you're coming to the Country Pet, please get your real ID. Get your star ID, please. Otherwise, you're going to come to Mobile and won't be able to leave if they don't let people fly unless you have your star ID with domestic flights. Okay? Period. But I really have been considering, has definitely been something that has been repeatedly sort of spoken to me, and I don't see what it looks like just yet, but I really would like to do, or really feeling the charge to do, a free retreat. And all it will require you is your travel, and your food, I guess, when you get here. But outside of that, everything else will be free. How would you feel about that? What are your feelings and what are your thoughts? Um, and I don't know what it looks like at this very moment, but it's it. I love the replayable videos for the December, January. Thank you. Thank you so very much. God is kids. I'm coming. How do we feel? Oh my, yes. Yeah, so I just it has definitely been something that I've been hearing over and over and over. And so it's just a matter of me getting through the conjugate, getting through graduation for this next institute group, and then I could possibly do it. It would have to be either before graduation or after graduation, before the working ritual weekend and those things. Understood. Understood. Yes, indeed. Got you. Yes. So I just have to figure out what exactly the ancestors or whatever spirits are, because I just been hearing the very clear, like, free retreat, but there has been no details about it yet. So I'm interested to see what reveals and what is going to be on or about. And then once it is revealed, I will format things out and get my team together to figure out how to make it so. And then we'll just witch out, if y'all don't mind. Okay, so again, the February community service link is over in the description box. Today is the last day. Tomorrow we will be doing the community service, and then you all remember at the last week of every month we'll be shipping out your orders. So just remember that that's going to be a new part of the format. Just really trying to organize things and keep things very smooth and those things. So just know that, even, and this is my journey, but understand it's will be very much like your own. Um, there, in fact, will be times in your journey as you are cleaning up things, starting things up, um, elevating and evolving. You still will have some cleanup to do. It's natural. Um, Thank you so much, Dragon Joy. You're so kind. All right, are y'all ready for this class? Let's get into it. Let me see hearts in the chat. Let me see. Thank you, merci. Impressive magic. So let me see hearts in the chat. Give the video a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend or somebody. Um, Baby, I promise y'all, it's the ancestors, it's the spirits. They're the ones that's spoiling y'all. I only move based off of what the ancestors tell me to do. Point blank, period, all day, every day. And to have a little tiny, I will be spoiling y'all tonight a little bit, but I do have a little gift for at the end of this class, all right? Okay, my loves. And at any given moment, if you feel that this class is giving, if you have learned something, if you feel um, moved, you can always do a super chat or a super sticker at your own convenience. That is on you and your own conviction, okay? Let us begin. I'm so excited about this class, you all. All right, so today we are bringing our focus to money domination. So let's understand what that means. Let us break these things down first and foremost. Money domination, the conjuring to control or direct money as desired. Okay, I need to make this point clear, and I need for everyone to understand it. And I don't care if you say I'm a light worker, I'm a dark worker, I'm a, I don't know, a social worker. I don't care what you. I don't care what kind of worker you are, to be honest. Um, understand this: the moment you manipulate the natural events that are present, you have taken the wheel, changed the wheel of that thing. So people are like, oh, I do light work. I don't, do anything outside the will of others. If your luck, if you got a little if you have raggedy luck, if your luck is giving saddle tramp Sally, if your luck is giving bald head Cynthia from the Rugrats, that's just your luck. But the moment you decide to shift and change that, you are changing the wheel of how your path may be drawn out, are made. And that's perfectly fine. But just understand that the moment that we manipulate, and people say, well, Queen, how does it look if you're not doing that? How it looks differently is if there has been spiritual work that has been done. If someone did bad luck work on you, or to you, and you then had to turn it around, that is restoring the balance, which is our main purpose as conjurers most of the time, is restoring the balance of things, all right? Which is not the same as manipulating the natural order, because this is supernatural, this is unnatural, and now I am making it back to where it's supposed to be, all right? So there's that. So to change the matter, I want to make this larger. Voila. To change the nature is to take the wheel. All right. Now, remember, in this month's community service, you will have spell oil. The spell oil, we have the spell perfume, you get the spell oracle deck. But the spell oil is conjured as a money and love domination fixed oil, but feel free to use any compelling oil for the workings that we're doing this evening. All right. So we're first going to go ahead and unlock the door. Where do we control? How do we compel? So whenever we're talking about compelling and controlling, it really falls into three main focuses: the head, the hand, and the foot. The head, the hand, and the foot. So when you are conjuring and you are compelling to any capacity, love, money, health, anything along those lines, or protection, physicality, whatever it is, dream workings, is going to normally fall into the head being controlled, the hands being controlled, or the foot being controlled. And the feet, all right, or the feet rather. So make sure that we are well understood when it comes to that, because that definitely makes a difference, all right? So when we're talking about controlling, understand this is, you are the puppet master. You're the puppet master. You're the one that's calling the shots. You're the one that's doing what we would say adama, which is a request. This is demand. Thank you so much, Miss Sunshine. I greatly appreciate you for your super sticker. So understand that this is, you are demanding, you are declaring, you are calling the shots. This isn't a thing of, I'm going to let the universe do what it needs to do, or the universe will handle it. I've given it to the ancestors. It's above me now. It's not that. This is you stepping in and you are calling the shots. This is giving very much the 8 of clubs energy. Okay? That's what it's really giving. You bossing up, you calling the shots, you being the authoritative figure. All right? So recognize that. We're going to move directly to the first part here. The head, the hand, the foot, but we're going to start with money domination, the head. changes or controls the target's thoughts. Use items that belong to the head, for example, hair from the target or a comb. It could be a brush. It could be a hair bow. It could be um, a toothpick. It could be mascara wand. It could be Q-tips that are used in their ears. It could be anything that revolves or involves the head can be used to control the head. Now, specifically, let me make this point clear. The head as a whole is one thing. I would advise you to stick more with like hair bows, berets, hats, combs, brushes. I wouldn't do toothbrush, I wouldn't do toothpick and those kinds of things because that is going to work the mouth, okay? Earrings can work the ears, but it is part of the head. Um, if they're bald, can we use beard? Yes, you can use their beard. It's a part of the face, which is a part of the head, all right? But there's other very particular things that have particular purposes, okay? But you can absolutely use their beard. And always remember, if you don't have anything, you know what you can actually use. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is do the first spell, the first working. Take the comb of your target, anoint the comb with your spell oil. At 3 a.m., light a candle and work that comb by demanding your money for 30 minutes. Do this each night until the candle is burned down, and then plant the comb in your front yard. This will make them do what you say. So when you're doing this working and you working that comb, so for example, this is your comb. In the mornings, I'm saying, Brenda, pay me my $600. Brenda, you are paying me my $600. Brenda, those $600 are in my hand. Those $600 are in my hand. Yo, yes, Brenda. Brenda, you are thinking about my $600. You absolutely are going to be giving me my $600. You must give me my $600. You want to give me my $600. You have to give me my $600. And you keep doing this. I'm going to tell you something. When you start doing this with that spell oil, there will be a heat come through your hand and over your body. And that means you are now cooking and conjuring with hot grease. Trust me, if you do this as you're supposed to do it, you're going to begin to start working with the spirits I worked in this spell oil. Okay? You start doing that, and I just had to stop because me just saying those things, I don't know who Brenda is, but immediately my eyes should begin to get hot. And I said, hold up, slow up, let me stop because I don't want to mess Brenda up. But I don't mind, Brenda, if you want to come by and give me 600 just for whatever reason, I would appreciate it. The eggs are high. The eggs are high, baby. Had me out here considering stealing duck eggs, but it doesn't matter. But regardless, so you do that. And what this literally does is it makes Brenda literally focus and cannot get rid of you on their mind. And they will begin to be haunted by you and they will come and do what you say. Okay. They will do what you say. Hello, Tanisha. How are you doing? All right. So that's very important that you work in that capacity when it's coming to working with the head. And again, remember, we are anointing the comb. Now you say, Queen, if I don't have a comb, can I use a brush? Yes. Can I use a hair bow? Yes. All right. So excited Kevin said, what if I don't have a personal concern? Conjure South Institute students of my classes, if you don't have a personal concern, what do you have? Boom. Excited camping. You already knew. Exactement. See, that's what I'm telling you all. You all, you got this. I guarantee you, you got this. And if you don't have the ashes to do it, baby, you're educated. You're educated. You knew exactly what to do. You knew exactly what to have. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, that is so important because you need to be able to turn to you. I'm giving you all the arsenal, but listen, I'm not going to shoot your gun. You got to know how to load that thing. You got to know how to position that thing. It's super important. Salut, Diva Evolutions. Hello, how are you? Merci. Thank you so very much. Kenny, you are so kind. Thank you so very much for your super sticker. I tell you, you all are so giving, and I appreciate you so very much. And Kenny, thank you so much for your support. You've been riding now for quite some time, and you stick with the education, and I appreciate you so very much. Yes, thank you so very much, and thank you for the super sticker again. So, yes, it's the salt of it all. So you can do that. You absolutely thank you so much, Dragon Jewel. I appreciate you. You are too kind. Y'all truly warm my heart. You truly do. I People often say, Queen, what can I do? Listen and apply. That's it. If you listen and apply, my purpose is being fulfilled, which means I'm going to be blessed beyond. If I'm giving you what I'm supposed to give you, I'm going to be blessed beyond. More importantly, when I see that you all are in fact achieving and you are elevating and you are evolving and you are shifting and changing and manipulating the things around you, to me, it just means the world. So thank you so very much. Thank you. Okay. Ensuite, moving forward. For the next space, we're going to be talking about the hand, working with the hand. Money domination of the hand controls where the target place their money. So let's talk about these. All right. The reason that we work the hands is because the hands go into the pocket, and the pocket is where the money is. And if the hands are not in the pocket, the hands in the pocketbook. Now, I know that some of you may not know what a pocketbook is, but a pocketbook is these things that we call a purse or a clutch or one of your bags or whatever the situation may be. But the wise people would say, the older people, the elders, etc., would call themselves a pocketbook. All right. So you will reach into your pocketbook. So working the hand allows you to work people's pockets and their pocketbooks. It makes their hands do what you want it to do. All right. For this particular working here, we are going to need your spell oil and a hand. Take a personal concern of your target's right hand. That's a watch, bracelet, a fork, a spoon, a toothpick, well, not a toothpick, sorry, a fork, a spoon, a ring, anything from that right hand. All right. Anoint the item at sunrise. We do this at sunrise because as the sun comes to us, so should they. So will they. All right. That's going to just come right on in. All right. Anoint the item at sunrise, demanding what you are owed. So, you know what? Here we go. We have my item. It's sunrise. I have my spell oil. I'm anointing that watch that I found from them or whatever. And I'm telling them, Jackie, bring me my $20. Bring me my $20. Bring me my $20. All right. So after you finish anointing this at sunrise, you will then take this item and place it in your right pocket. And they will give you what you desire. You have literally taken something of theirs and put it in your right pocket. So they are going to put into your pocket. Okay? Your pocket is now their pocket. They're going to put whatever it is into your pocket. And that's another very easy, simple way of working with that. All right? So I do want to just take a brief moment to remind everybody before we move forward to the next working. My YouTube app decided to act up. I'm not missing this. I do want to remind everybody that you can reach out today and get your February community service. It is available now. The link is over in the description box. Today is the last day. There are limited big bundles and there are limited just oils. The spell oil is a difficult thing that we do make, but most of all, the 4 Knives protection oil, I don't do that in the store. You will not see, first and foremost, you probably will not see this oil again. There is a more aggressive oil that I may do later on. I don't know. I'll do it if the ancestors advise me to do so. But outside of that, you won't see this 4 Knives oil again. I can guarantee you that we don't sell it in the shop, and I don't. We need it now. We need it now. We need it now. So just know that, all right? All the big bundles almost gone. Sorry, you guys. I tried to tell you. I tried my best to tell you, and I do try to give you a heads up. So the spell oil smells so good. I got mine today, forgot to put a note in the summary. Just email customer service at countrysouth.com and give them your notes, okay? Oh wow, there's only 14-bit bundles left. Y'all listen. They won't then we'll sell out. We'll sell out of bit bundles then. Um but anyways, so there's that. Let's continue on the link is over in the description box. Uh-oh, back here. So the next thing, please bring, I almost did the spell candles this time. I almost did the spell candles this time, but I didn't. I was not advised to do so, so I didn't do it. But we'll see. So let us continue on for the next working. All right. Y'all, this is a big one. This is a really, really big one. Please do not miss out on this working here. This right here is a good one. Good one. Anoint your right hand using the oil with the 5-point spot. Okay? While doing so, demand to be paid. All right? Demand to be paid. Pay me now. Pay me now. Pay me now. Pay me now. Give me my money. My money is my money. Pay me now, okay? Is what you're doing. Go to the target that owes you the money. Ask to borrow something. You can say, can I borrow $2? Can I get a gum, Tic Tac? Or you can ask them for change. You got change for a 5? You got change or whatever? And they say, yeah, whatever. Okay. You don't ask them for the money that they owe you. All right. In that moment, when they have went into their pocket and they give you into your hand that you fix, they have willingly given you a blessing. All right. Take whatever it is that they have given you. All right. On a full moon, place that in a bottle with aluminum foil or metal. It needs to be reflective. All right. And on that full moon, you say, as you have given, you shall continue to give by this light. As you have given, you shall continue by this light. Okay? Take that item and place it in a tree. And every full moon, they will bless you until they give you what you're owed. So let me tell you how that works. This is called a periodic spell. This is called a working spell. This is called a steady spell. And what happens is every full moon, when the full moon hits the foil or metal and it lights up, it sends a spell back working again. It'll work and they'll pay you and then it'll die down. Every full moon, and they're gonna be like, I don't see why, but it's almost like every single month. I'm like either in their way or I'm giving them something or I'm always having to do this or that or whatever else, and I just don't know how to stop. You give me what you owe me. But this will keep them every time the full moon hits the foil or the metal, it sets it back in motion, sets it back in motion, sets it back in motion, set it back in motion, set it back in motion. That's more of an advanced spell that I haven't taught before. But again, a lot of you have been writing with me for a very long time. We are beyond the beginner stage. Honestly, I should be teaching higher ed, like higher intermediate advanced at this point, to be honest. All right. The things you can do with this working exactly, Isaac, exactly. The foundation of this working can keep things going no matter what it is. Headache, every full moon. Heartache, every full moon. You name it, whatever I need to work. I mean, it goes. So yes, it's a big one, as I mentioned. All right. Sound like well, Tanisha, hold your horses. I am working on something. Um, I guess I'll just mention it now. Because I'm not really trying to go crazy about this. Probably now for at least 4 years, I've had institute students, institute graduates. I was like, Queen, can you do a graduate course? Can you do a graduate course? This year, I will be launching a graduate course, but it won't be the same. It won't be the same like you are in the institute now. So in the graduate course, you will have, instead of committing for a full year, you can commit to the classes you want, but they'll only be available for graduates. So you want this class, you can take it. If you don't want this class, you don't got to do it, but it will always be available to the graduates. I may do bundles where you can say, well, you know what, I want all of these classes. I'm going to and that'll be a discount for those. So, but that is coming, but I'm not going to do it until I am in a space and I am organized. I got to get a lot more, or I don't say a lot more. There are just a couple of things with my current operations that I need to get locked down, loaded, secure, solid, well oiled. And once that is done, then we will open that door. But I'm not doing that. I have to make sure everyone's is efficiently, being helped. Okay. So yes, et voilà. We conjured this as a group. Y'all bullied me is what y'all did, Kirsten. How would you break a continuous spell if needed? You would need to disassemble the bottle or the jar or whatever. Okay. It would need to be done in that way. And I have to be honest with you all as well. So normally, and I'm telling y'all to put this in a bottle. It would need to be in something clear or something at least the moon can see, because the moon has to do it. Traditionally, more traditionally than a jar, it was normally done on um, metals and tied in the trees. And so when you tie it in the trees, it either worked one or two ways, either by moonlight or more aggressive working is when the wind blows, it will set things back in motion. So every time the wind blow, it would start a headache, or every time the wind blow and the situation will spin, it'll send something on. So there's a variety of workings, but that may be one of those higher ed situations when it comes to the institute. All right. So there's that. All right. Let's move forward. So for the next working, money domination of the foot. So for this particular working, before we talk about the working, the foot, all right, controls the target point blank. Now, if you've taken some of my classes or the institute and those things, you would normally, oh my gosh, thank you so very much, the roots. You are so kind. I so appreciate your kindness. You are absolutely amazing. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Wow. Thank you for your donation here. That's a huge blessing. Thank you so very much. So, the foot. If you have been a part of the institute, of you taking classes in the past, you then know when it comes to the foot, you immediately think path. Okay? I've been wanting a graduate course. I know, but my thing is, if I'm not going to do it where you all can be successfully fed, I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. If I can't commit, I'm not going to do it. I want to make sure my curriculum is very clear, but also to give you all the options that you want to have. Um, and this will also probably be like replayable in another particular space, and we'll figure that out. But yeah, you all have bullied me into it, but I'm not going to do it until I'm certain I am ready. I cannot fail you all. I can't. And before I do, I just won't do it, to be honest. So that's my thing. I just want to make sure that I give you all of it, all of me and those things. So, et voila, moving forward. So if you have been in the classes and things, you know that the foot normally directs the path or the road. But when it comes to compelling working, it is the weight, it is the control, it is domination. It is, I am on top of you. You cannot get up. You cannot move. You cannot do anything unless I will it. Okay? That's what it's about here. Now, there are workings with the compelling that can be worked that does involve the road, but for the most part, when it comes to domination, it is the physical action of me being on top of you. All right? So keep that in mind. For this first working, take the personal concerns of your target, anoint your foot in a 5-point spot. So here's your foot: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And voila. Anoint your foot and your right foot in a 5-point spot. While demanding your desire from your target, place the item of concern under the right sole of your shoe. Walk on it until they pay you, or things for them will become hard for them, or their money will become hard even, okay? So that's super important to know. This is a very simple one, but it's a very easy one, very efficient one. You can take their hair, you can take anything at all, but you put that. Now, I'll be honest, if I were you, I would find like a ring or something to really work their hands. Your hands cannot move until your hands move to me. Point blank, period. We're not talking about it, we're not discussing it, we don't have no conversation. If I don't see my money, there will be roots on site, period. All day, every day. Okay? If you decide to be hard without paying me, trust and believe me, your money gonna be frozen harder. Period. Okay. All right. All righty then. So, as I um, was mentioning here, the next one. So here we go, everybody. This is the last one for the evening. So you're going to need your spell oil. You're going to need money. You'll need $4, 2 feet if you got them, or at least 2 shoes, and salt. Take the salt and name it and call your target to be and call your target and demand your money. All right, in the salt. You take it in your hand and you see Glenda, pay me my money. Glenda, you are paying my money. Glenda, you will pay me my money. Glenda, you need to pay me my money. Glenda, you want to pay me my money. Glenda, you desire to pay my money. Glenda, you are actively paying my money. Whatever, however you want to see it, all right? That's what you tell and you call Glenda into your hand, all right? You are then going to take $4 and you're going to anoint the ends, not the corners, but the ends of those dollars. Fashion those dollars into a road as you see below. Take the salt and sprinkle it in the center of the dollar. Fold them into a packet and place both of these, place one in your right shoe, one in your left shoe. All right? The person who owes you will show up on your roads, or their money will become frozen and hard. All right? So, this is how you get somebody back on your roads. All right? I don't think so. I think this is Miss no, I don't think it's your classmate, Tanisha. So, um, so in fact, I'm excited camping using the spell oil. You can do this for love as well. And we'll talk more about that. All right, we'll talk more about that. But I wanted to bring a focus to the money domination, and then we'll do a class on the love domination as well. All right. But most importantly, here, if they don't give you your money, and let me make this point clear as well when it comes to money domination, don't always think it's about a person. It can be an institute. So if you are owed money, like taxes, perhaps, all right, these things can be done to make these institutions give you your money. All right. Oh, you owe me and we are in a law situation. We can work this thing out in that way. You're going to give me my money. Oh, insurance, what? You're going to give me my money. So just understand that utilizing the spell oil or compelling oil provides this ability. The spell oil is a lot more strong and more concentrated than the general compelling oil. All right. So keep that speaking to my soul. Can you request an object or does it have to be money? No, you can request an object. You tell them what you want or your desire. You make it clear. That's why you are a conjurer, because you have that power. You make it what you want it to be. And can't nobody do nothing about it. Period. All right. So This is our class for the evening. Tell my child father you will pay your child support. Give us the yes, yes. And if you want it quicker, let me go ahead and give you this tidbit, especially when it comes to this child support. You want it quicker, add ginger to the center of this money. Add ginger to any of this, and it's going to speed it up. Okay? So, Kirsten, you can divine to see if you should. All right. So, I do want to briefly say this. Anybody that is watching tonight, if you have gotten your community service and you have ordered the second option that comes with the um, spell oil and the four knives oil or the big bundle, you are going to be emailed this PDF. You will get this PDF with everything that we talked about tonight. So be on the lookout for that with your video and all the other things. Okay, it'll come with the video. So be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited for you all to have that. That'll be in your email. You'll have that if you so desire. You can look over it and have it, so you don't have to worry about having to go back in those things. Um, Again, the February community service is available now. The link is over in the description box. And I just want to say thank you all so much again. You all are so sweet and so kind to me. I really do appreciate you. You all have a wonderful and blessed rest of your evening. And I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Thank you. Merci beaucoup pour devoir regarder. Until next time. Bye bye. There's only 11 left. Uh-oh. There's only 11 Big Bundle Community Service left. So, good luck. Bonne chance. Au revoir.